Well, what do you do when the power's out here at Chandler's Legacy Farm? Huh? You make some pork steaks. That's what you do. Nothing else to do, so you're just supposed to make some good food. Even the goldfish are liking this nice weather that we're having. They're up looking around. I gave them some food earlier today. They liked it. Yeah, we've had a lot of wind here the last few days, so the power tried to go out a couple of times yesterday, and today it made it. It went out, so we're just gonna hang out. I'm sure there probably are not a whole lot of people out of power right now, so they'll probably get me going again by the end of the day. So ain't no need in panicking yet and going and getting a generator, none of that stuff yet, but who knows. So two of these pork steaks that I done in Kinder's, and the other two I done in the Yellowstone. And then whenever they get a little bit more done before I take them off, I will throw some original KC Masterpiece on there to give them a little bit of zing. But yeah, that's what we're cooking with. And in one of these old Weber style grills, I throw all the coals on one side. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. Throw all the coals on one side, and then I can put my meat as close or as far away as I want it, you know. That way I can get the right amount of heat going. Smelling good though. Alright, now you can see I've moved my pork steaks away from the heat a little bit. Just going to get some sauce on them. Got a few flames going on there, but that's all right because I can get it away. I can get my steaks away from it. So, all right, we got them basted up pretty good. We're just going to let that cook on there for a little while. I'll get the lid back on this and just let that cook on there for a few minutes, and we'll be ready to eat. All right, guys, that is it. There's four perfectly done pork steaks. They look great to me. I think they're going to be just fine. Ought to be really tasty. But anyway, guys, that's it for this little installment, little short for cooking some pork steaks when the power's out. You know, just supposed to eat good while the power's out, right? Well, on a side note from the pork steaks, I did drive up to the end of our gravel road, which is about 4 miles away, and all the way up at the end of the road, I own some property up there. And about 100 yards from the property I own up there, there's a forest fire. And I believe what happened was a tree fell onto the power lines. It knocked the power lines down, and the power lines started a forest fire. So it's a small forest fire. The conservation department's already got a dozer run around it, and everything's good. So yeah, forest fire. There we go. That's what took out my power today. Well, the power was started by the tree that hit the power line, knocked the power line down, then started the fire. So that is what transpired at the end of my gravel road today, you know, to make for a interesting day, I suppose. But either way, the power is supposed to be back on here in about by 6:30 this evening, maybe something like that. That's what I'm thinking. I did talk to some firefighters. They pretty well have it under control. They took a dozer and went around it, so it's all good, guys. But that's what's going on. That's why the power went out, but it's what it is. That's part of living in the middle of hell nowhere. All right, we'll see you.